Hello, hello, and thank you for stopping by again. Um, Before we begin uh, this live, I would like to take a minute, say thank you to Gillette, who took the time to put the presentation and, of course, do the live. So, Gillette, thank you for your contribution here. With that being said, we are back live with more credit repair, goodness. You as a client need to know as much as you can before you dive into the credit repair and sort of start with a company that will help you through the process. Doing it on your own is possible. Don't take me wrong. However, it's a challenging process and it's not easy to navigate. I've had clients, many clients that start the process by doing it on their own and then halfway through realize this is too much, and so they want to transfer over, and now they haven't just started the process but they've done more damage than they should have, um, unknowingly, and now it's hard to fix. So you should take a minute, think about what your steps are from start to finish before you begin doing things on your own. With that being said, I'm going to dive into this, and here we go. For this webinar, a couple of points to remind you for better listening. A headphone, a place where it's quiet, mobile phone on silent, not multitasking really helps. And staying present, sitting down really helps. I myself, I'm sitting down because when I'm doing live, if I am up and standing, my energy is too much and I can get distracted so quickly, so easily. And I can go on a tangent too. So sitting down really helps stay focused. How to choose the best credit repair company. That's the topic today. And, mind you, there's many. Seems like one of yeah. So mind you, there's many credit repair companies out there, and you as a client want to find the best fit for you. Remember, it's not about best credit repair company, it's about the best fit for you, because every credit repair file is so different, and I'll tell you, not one company cannot, it's not a one size fits all. It's a very customized solution. So before we begin, this presentation will take about 10 to 15 minutes. It says 25 to 30. I should have edited that, but here we are. Please ask questions in the comment section. I will make sure to answer them. And if you have any other questions, you're welcome to call. I answer the calls every single time. I will answer them at the end of the presentation, either way. At the end of this webinar, you'll also learn how to repair, you'll learn how to find the best credit repair company. I should have edited that, but here we go. Connect with us. Phone number is there. You can call, text, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, website, email. All ways of connecting with us exist on this slide. And this slide also is repeated at the very end. Just if you don't want to take a screenshot right now, that's fine. You can do it at the end. How to choose the best credit repair company for you. That's the keyword there. Our credit history is the credit history is the length of your credit from when you started initially to present. And a bad credit history could be an absolute nightmare. We know that. For an individual, for a company, because we do both, because it is a hindrance to one's financial growth. It is so critical to have good credit history. With That being said, choosing for the right credit repair company is the key to a smooth credit repair process and experience. So, what are the factors that you need to know when choosing a company? On the following slides, um, we'll walk you through step by step, and I might have skipped. Yeah, no, there you go. A company that has been in business for several years. Three is sort of a low number, but I would say 3 to 5 is a good number. Um, the longevity of the company matters. Is it someone just doing it for 6 months, collecting money and doing it and then stopping or whatever, or they opened up last month and now they're advertising and you just found them or something of that sort. Finding the length of time the business has been in place matters. Have a positive rating. Check them online. See what their reviews are. Are there positives? Are people arguing? People saying things that are not good and such. You want to make sure that the ratings are good. Reasonable pricing. There are companies that will charge you arm and a leg, thousands of dollars, and without showing you results. For example, our company has two payments system. The first one, you make the payment, and then you sort of start to see the results before you make the last payment. Uh, what are other companies doing? Taking all the money? That's a bad idea as a client, hoping that this company would exist tomorrow and would do your job. That's not the way to go for as a client. And therefore, we recognize that in the past we used to collect different ways. Now we've split into two payments: small payment, big payment. Assess the payments that are charging you. Business may make it sound like you're saving money, but in reality, you're paying more in the long run. Companies that are reachable, when you call them, when you text them, when you email them, are you getting a response? Or is it someone in some other country sitting there not responding to your messages? Or they respond when you're sleeping? Like, how are you going to get in touch with them? Working with professionals, time and effort that's put in together, you understand that they can do for you. They'll explain how they look for error, how they negotiate with creditors on your behalf if they have to, because most times that's not something that's done. Actually, almost every time that's not done. So all those things, you have to make sure you're working with a professional service. Guaranteed results. Before you decide on a company, explore their website, determine what they can do for you, and also make sure they'll give you a guaranteed result. So, conclusion. A bad credit history can't be fixed. Negative information that are accurate and confirmable stays on your credit report for years. So what you want to do is to build your current credit while not making the same mistake again. That's the key to staying ahead of the game. Low credit score also does not mean you are a financial criminal. And that is one thing our system needs to recognize. You have a story, and your story is more than just your low credit score. At Credit Repair Now, judgment is put aside. We don't judge. Listening, we carefully listen to where you are, what you've been through, and where you want to go. And with that being said, we put a plan together. We communicate with you, make sure it works for you, and then we put the helping hand forward. Our goal is to provide you fast credit repair and making sure you achieve your goal. Our goal is to make sure you achieve your financial goals. That's really the purpose of credit repair. It's no fun in repairing your credit. Like there's no goal at the end of it. The goal is to make sure you get what you're looking for financially. That's the purpose of credit repair. With that being said, here we are at our last slide. Thank you very much for being here. And you can connect with us, call, text, email, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. So yeah, feel free to reach out. I will be, and I answer almost every call of mine. And even if I'm on another call, I'll put on hold and such. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you very much for everyone to be here. And now I'm going to end